Russia will not be making a deal or stopping the bloodshed. 5 and 6 even, I've been saying 5 and 6 and now it's more, 1,000 a week soldiers being killed and people being killed, not just soldiers, people being killed, but largely soldiers being killed. I'd use it if it's necessary. And they really give me that option.
Are you trying to get the Senate to water it down, though, from its current version?
I haven't spoken about it. They have a bill. It's going to be up to me. It's my option. They've made it that way. And it would save a lot of time if that happened. So I'm okay with it. I haven't decided to use it. It's a very strong bill.
Mr. President, you gave Elon Musk, when he left the White House, a key symbolically to the White House, to the administration at large. I think that's what would you like him to give that back?
No, I don't take things back. No.
What about the Tesla?
I gave him a key. He tried very hard. The Tesla, I haven't thought about it.
On his work then, as of this point, for the administration, how do you think his Doge did at the end of the day with the savings that?
I think it helped us a lot. I think it helped our thinking, and it's not finished at all. We've basically taken it over, and we're doing a job. Many of those people remain with us, and they're going to remain with us. They're very good. It's terrific. We saved, hundreds of billions of dollars. It's terrific, and it's going further. I mean, I'd give you the answer actually at the end of 2 years, because a lot of it is out into the future. But it was a big saving and a good mindset.
And what are you going to do about the Tesla? Are you going to keep it, or are you going to?
I haven't thought about it.
Do you have any plans to contact?
I hope he does well with Tesla.
Do you have any plans to speak with Mr. Musk? This was one of your closest advisors for months.
I don't have any plans. Somebody made a mistake. A lot of reporters have been calling. I didn't call any reporter. A lot of reporters, they ask me the same question. No, I don't. I'm not even thinking about that.
There apparently were these efforts. This is what I read, to bring you and Elon back together. So those efforts where are they?
No, there are efforts. I mean, I've been asked about it, but I'm not really interested in that. I'm really interested in the country and solving problems, including war problems in very far away lands. A lot of people being killed. When I left, we had no problem. We didn't have wars. We defeated ISIS 100%. Iran was broke. There was no Hamas problem. There was no Hezbollah problem. Israel wouldn't have happened, in other words. Russia, Ukraine wouldn't have happened. We had no inflation. And by the way, we have no inflation now. And if we had a good Fed chairman, you would lower rates. And you know what? If inflation happened in a year from now or 2 years, let them raise rates. But we're going out for long-term debt or short-term debt. We have a lot of debt coming due because Biden had all short-term debt, mostly. And we would get a lower rate, a lower interest rate if this guy would lower rates. We get a lower interest rate. It's unbelievable. And he's worried about inflation. If he worries about inflation any longer, all he has to do is get the lower rate, let us go out, borrow at a much lower rate, much lower. You could go down a point or two. We'll go out, borrow them, and if in 2 years inflation comes back, he raises rates. But he keeps them the same. It's insane.
Are you already thinking about your next Fed chair? Are you already thinking about who your next Fed chair would be? I know it's 2026 when his term expires. So you're already thinking about it.
It's coming out very soon.
Who are you thinking about for that?
I could tell you, but I don't think
What do you make?
I have a pretty good idea.
Kevin,
He's very highly thought.
What do you make of the Ayatollah saying that they have to enrich, they have to be able to enrich?
They won't be enriching. If they enrich, then we're going to have to do it the other way, and I don't really want to do it the other way, but we're going to have no choice.
What's your latest?
There's not going to be enrichment.
Just one more on Abrego Garcia, sir, because this is the big news for today. Just months ago, it seemed like from El Salvador to even your administration that there was no chances that he would be returned. So can you just explain to the American people what sort of happened to facilitate his return in the last few
DOJ made a decision. I think their decisions have been very, very good. And maybe they just said, look, all of these people, these judges, they want to try and run the country. The judges are a local judge trying to run the country. The man has a horrible past, and I could see a decision being made. Bring him back, show everybody how horrible this guy is. And frankly, we have to do something because the judges are trying to take the place of a president that won in a landslide, and that's not supposed to be the way it is. And so I could see bringing him back. I could see it either way, bringing him back or not bringing him back. But by bringing him back, you show how bad he is. He's a bad guy.
Mr. President, did President Xi agree to restart the flow of rare minerals and magnets?
Say it what?
Did President Xi agree to restart the flow of rare earth minerals and magnets?
Yes, he did. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Trump versus Musk, a clash of titans amidst political turmoil. In a dramatic turn of events, President Donald Trump and tech mogul Elon Musk have found themselves embroiled in a public feud that has captivated the nation. Once allies, their relationship has deteriorated over disagreements on key policies, leading to a series of heated exchanges and significant political ramifications. The fallout begins. The rift became public when Musk criticized Trump's proposed $4.5 trillion tax reform and spending bill, labeling it a disgusting abomination. The bill, which includes extensive tax cuts and increased funding for border security and national defense, has faced opposition for its potential to increase the national debt by $4 trillion. Musk's disapproval led him to resign from his advisory role in protest. In response, Trump dismissed Musk's criticisms, stating he has lost his mind and expressing no interest in reconciling with the billionaire. Despite reports that Musk sought a conversation to mend fences, Trump remained steadfast in his refusal to engage. Economic repercussions. The feud has had tangible effects on the market. Tesla's shares plummeted by over 14%, while Trump Media and Technology Group saw an 8% decline. The public spat has raised concerns among investors and political analysts about the stability of both entities and the broader implications for the U.S. economy. Policy implications. Amidst the personal conflict, Trump's administration continues to push forward with significant policy changes. The proposed tax reform bill, dubbed the One Big Beautiful Bill, aims to extend the 2017 tax cuts and implement stricter work requirements for welfare programs. However, the bill faces resistance from both Democrats and some Republicans, including Senator Rand Paul, due to concerns over the increasing national debt. Additionally, Trump has signed executive orders promoting supersonic aviation and addressing drone risks, signaling a focus on advancing U.S. technological capabilities. International relations. On the international front, Trump's recent travel ban, effective June 9th, restricts entry from 12 countries, citing national security concerns. This move has sparked debates about its potential impact on upcoming global events, such as the 2026 World Cup and the 2028 Olympic Games. Looking ahead, as the feud between Trump and Musk continues to unfold, the nation watches closely. The clash between these two influential figures not only reflects personal animosities, but also underscores deeper divisions within the country's political and economic landscape. Whether this conflict will lead to lasting changes or fade into the background remains to be seen. A fractured alliance. The rift became public when Musk criticized Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill, labeling it a disgusting abomination, due to its potential to increase the national debt by $2.4 trillion over the next decade. In retaliation, Trump dismissed Musk's criticisms, stating he had lost his mind and expressing no interest in reconciling with the billionaire. The feud escalated further when Musk insinuated Trump's potential connection with Jeffrey Epstein, referencing unpublicized Epstein files and sharing an old video clip of Trump and Epstein at a party. Political repercussions. The fallout has had tangible effects on the political landscape. Trump's administration continues to push forward with significant policy changes, including the controversial tax reform bill, which aims to extend the 2017 tax cuts and implement stricter work requirements for welfare programs. However, the bill faces resistance from both Democrats and some Republicans due to concerns over the increasing national debt. Additionally, Trump's recent travel ban, effective June 9th, restricts entry from 12 countries, citing national security concerns. This move has sparked debates about its potential impact on upcoming global events, such as the 2026 World Cup and the 2028 Olympic Games, public and cultural reactions. The public feud has ignited a firestorm of reactions across social media platforms. Memes comparing the billionaire brawl to high school drama have gone viral, with many users treating the spectacle as political theater offering comedic relief. In Washington, Trump supporters celebrated the end of the Trump-Musk alliance. At Butterworth's, a Capitol Hill bistro known as a MAGA gathering spot, influential figures like Raheem Kassem and Stephen Bannon expressed satisfaction at Musk's departure, viewing it as a reaffirmation of Trump's dominance in the movement. The entertainment industry also weighed in. Celebrities and influencers took to social media to provide their takes on the rapidly escalating public feud, with some expressing disappointment and others mocking the dissolution of their alliance. Family and personal dynamics. Adding a personal dimension to the public spat, Musk's estranged daughter, Vivian Jenner Wilson, appeared to mock the high-profile dispute on her Instagram stories with posts that hinted at her amusement, including a clip captioned, "I love being proven right." Looking ahead, as the feud between Trump and Musk continues to unfold, the nation watches closely. The clash between these two influential figures not only reflects personal animosities, but also underscores deeper divisions within the country's political and economic landscape. Whether this conflict will lead to lasting changes or fade into the background remains to be seen.